Hello, Alyssa Ario here, and I just wanted to do a quick video. I have a message to give out, and if you're here, I will just say this message is for you, because I don't believe anything happens by accident. There are no accidents. There's no uh, casualidades, no such thing. I forget the word in English. Oh my God. Anyhow, yeah, there's no accidents. Today, I had a bunch of cards fall on the floor. And I was gonna, I picked them up and I was gonna just put them back in the deck. And then I thought, no, you need to look at those cards. And as I was looking at the cards, they told me a story. And so, this will either apply to you. It feels more like a relationship. I love relationship to me. Although it could apply to a business partnership as well. But let me just show you what I got and take it as it resonates with you. And this is the way this came up. It's in the reverse. Now, when this comes up like this, the Four of Pentacles upright, this is someone who is really, really holding on to something pretty tightly, not wanting to let go of it, trying to figure it out. No, I've got to make this work. Sometimes with relationships, that's what this can mean. Like, I've got to make it work. And I get the feeling for some of you that the reason why there's so much of this, I've got to make it work, is because you've invested a lot of time in this. You've invested a lot of emotion. You've probably been overgiving, overdoing, just over functioning in an effort to try to make something work. But this card came up in the reverse. And what that means to me, I mean, definitely, no doubt, either you are already letting go, or this card is telling you it is time to let this go. Whatever it is, it's time to let it go. Let's end the cycle, let go. Because if you want, a better relationship, if you want, quote unquote soulmate relationship, you've got to let go of the stuff that ain't working, you know. And the next card, makes that very, very clear, because here's the next card, Five of Pentacles. I mean, just look at that picture. This is someone who has made you feel abandoned, someone who has made you feel left out in the cold, has not given to you, not given to the relationship, maybe doesn't even give a damn. And, here you are feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. And so that's why the message is to you, let this go. Let this go, because there's no sustenance coming from this, whatever it is. And the next card up, the Lovers in reverse. Now, when the Lovers is upright, this is a choice, it's a decision, but it also, many times, this is the Gemini card too, by the way, it's about a soulmate relationship. But the fact that it came up in the reverse, it's like, no, this is a no-go. You may have given that person soulmate status. And hear me when I say this, you gave them that status. I have a pet peeve about soulmates. So often, the person that we end up calling a soulmate, we're doing it not based on anything they did. We're calling them a soulmate based on, oh, I just had this feeling in my body and I just feel all of these feelings. And I hear you and I get it. I do. I get it. But, people, for those of us who have anxious attachment style, we feel things so, so deeply, right? You can feel it in your body. Every cell in your body is on fire when you saw that person across the room. And then a reader told you, oh, this is a soulmate. And then the minute you said, yes, I knew it, the minute you did that, you just put that guy on a pedestal and he hasn't even done anything yet. Do you get me? He's not done anything to earn that status. A man, in order for him to feel like a man, first of all, he's got to earn it. He's got to go after it. He needs to earn that status. You don't just give somebody that status because of a feeling. I normally say you got to follow your heart, follow your intuition. But the truth of the matter is, if you are an insecure attachment person, no, you cannot trust your feelings in this particular instance because he's leaving you out in the cold. And another pet peeve I have is, people who do these readings about how does my partner feel about me? Let me tell you something. First and foremost, if you have to ask a reader how someone feels about you, if that man is not calling you, texting you, taking you out on a date, wanting to be with you, wanting to spend time with you, I think we know all you need to know, right? That's all you need to know is he actually taking action? I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm going on a rant because that really gets me. So the end card, this was the last card in the group that came out. It's the Eight of Cups. Could that be any clearer for you? This person is moving on into the unknown. It's dark. There's the light of the moon. There's a lot of unknown things, like maybe he's not sure even where he's going, but he's leaving behind these 8 cups. In fact, it looks like some of them have fallen over. Well, no, they didn't. But it's really hard to see them. But he's leaving those cups behind. Perhaps they were empty, as this card suggests. There's just emptiness here. But like I said, once you give someone soulmate status, I'm telling you, a man will feel it in his gut. The minute you make that decision that this is my soulmate, he gets that I don't have to do a damn thing. This woman is easy. I got her. He feels it the moment you decide he's my soulmate. So don't give him that status. Make him earn that status, because the truth is you can call anybody your soulmate. You can call anybody your twin flame. But at the end of the day, what he does and who he truly is the most important thing. You've got to raise your standards. That's what that means. If he's not showing you congruently, consistently being consistent, if he's not showing you, if he's constantly leaving you feeling like this, I'm sorry, that's not a soulmate. Because I don't care what your definition is. To me, the thing that matters, because there's so many spiritual people out there, using this term, soulmate, twin flame, all these kind of things. And to me, I see a lot of women hurting themselves because they have given this term to someone who does not merit that term, because he hasn't earned it. He's not showing up as a soulmate. He hasn't earned it. So the cards are telling you, and I mean you because you showed up here today. This is for you if you're here today. It's time to let it go. There's nothing but cold, you out in the cold, no emotions. No sign of anything, no sign of life. Everything's under the snow, it's cold. And this is not a soulmate, not showing up like a soulmate. So it's time to move on. Very clear story. Couldn't be any more clear than that. So if this applies to your situation, it's probably romantic, could be a business partnership, could be any sort of relationship. But I just feel like I had to get that message out to you today. So I'm Melissa Ariel. I'll see you on the next video.